channel. If you haven't yet, please like, comment, and subscribe down below for me. If you have, thank you so much for supporting me and my family throughout this journey. So on today's video, as requested, I am going to share with you what to put in a baby's hospital bag and what to put in a mommy's hospital bag. These are things that I put and convenient for me. But then again, you can put whatever, what you use and whatever you like, and what you think you will use. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start showing you what's in my mommy's bag. So first, of course, any bag. You can put any book bag. If you guys hear the baby, he is right there. I did bring a pair of PJs, and then just like a sleeping gown. I do love sleeping gowns. In the hospital, they are going to provide with the little hospital gowns, which if you are planning to breastfeed, I would highly recommend for you just leave those on, because you are going to consistently take off, your clothes or your shirt or whatever, or even if you're wearing the gown, just open the gown and do like skin to skin with the baby, which they are going to tell you to do that if you are breastfeeding. So that's what I did. I didn't even use none of my PJs. I just used the gown. I did bring a going home outfit. I had him in June, so I just brought like a little dress. So just bring whatever clothes for whatever weather it is when you have your baby. I brought the shoes to go with that. I also brought breastfeeding bras. I brought these with me, which is like the the normal breastfeeding bras. Again, this is TMI, so just warning. And then I brought this other breastfeeding bra, which is more to wear with like clothes, which is like very nice. I will link the links in the description for you. And then I brought, of course, undies, so I won't share those. And then if you are a mom that just wants to wear a girdle right after, or like a belly band to tighten you up, you can bring that. I know the hospital, if you do ask for I believe it's called an abdominal band, they will give you that, and just something that it's like Velcro and you tie right around. That helps you put like everything back to place and tightens you back up, especially like your stomach muscles. I am not like a mom that likes to be tight, so I brought like my own girdle, but I didn't wear it. So then I brought in here, I just put like everything, my little essentials that I know I needed. So I brought like brushes, the little soap sponge, I brought that, and a soap. I brought like a body mist and my perfume. Like the breast pads. Again, I didn't use this, but again, you just have to prepare. I am a parent that I think about the good. I do all the time, but I prepare myself for the worst. So I just brought these just in case I was going to stay more days at the hospital. My own toothpaste and toothbrush. Again, the hospital does give you these. Of course, not the big toothpaste, but the little, traveling type size. But I just like using my own things. So I brought that. And then just like hair products. So I just brought these little hair products that I use. If you are planning to breastfeed, I would highly recommend for you to bring the nipple cream. Because I will lie if I tell you guys that your nipples aren't like sore the first few weeks. So I brought this and it came in handy. So yeah. And then I brought my deodorant, and then I just like bought this little traveling container. I put lotion in it. I brought these because I do not like walking on like the floor, especially like a hospital floor. I know they clean them and everything, but it's just something that is just me. I just don't like walking on floor without shoes. So I brought these, and the reason why I brought these is because they're rubber, so I can just what I did when I got home, I just put them in the shower and like soaking, and I cleaned them. and I took all the germs off of them. But you can also buy like disposable ones that you can just use at the hospital and just throw away at the hospital. And then just makeup. And I brought makeup. I brought my makeup this time because, again, this is my second time around with my daughter. I was not prepared like this. I just literally brought clothes and socks or whatever. I was not prepared. But now this time around, I knew exactly what I needed and exactly what I did not need to bring. So I brought my makeup because if I share with you guys the pictures of when I had my daughter, I looked horrible. Like, I looked like I just got ran over by a bus. So I didn't want to look like that. So I brought it, and then it ended up being that because of COVID, again, I did have him around the, you know, the whole COVID thing going around. They did not take the pictures anymore at the hospitals. So I ended up not using it. So I just brought it just in case. Alright. So I am going to share with you guys the things that they do give you at the hospital. One, they do give you the hospital socks, so you know, you can ask for those if they end up not giving it to you, but I'm pretty sure they will. That's like one of the first things they give you with the gown, the hospital gown. Of course, it's not yours to keep. The gown is not yours to keep. You know, you leave it there, but the socks are either to throw out or you can take them. Does not matter. What you can do. So at the hospital, they also give you these little underwears. These are heaven. Like, I wish I had more of these. So they do give you these. They do give you like maybe like 10 of them, but if you do want to take some home, just ask for them. I'm pretty sure they will give it to you. That's what I did. I took a lot of these home. That's why I still have some left. They give you like this little wash. Again, I did vaginal delivery with both my kids. If you end up having a C-section, I can't give advice on that because I just don't know what they give. You know, what you're gonna go through. So I'm just gonna, you know, I'm sharing with you guys the things that they gave me because I am, you know, I did do vaginal. So they did give me these little witch hazel pads. Again, amazing. I still have a lot of them left because I did ask for another container. So they gave me 2. They gave me that, this little, you know, wash yourself. And then the pain and burn itch dermoplast spray. Awesome again. So these are like the must-haves when you do vaginal delivery. They also give you a pack or 2 of the Sani pads. I believe they're called maxi pads. So I am going to show you, again, this is TMI, but I am going to show you the type of pads they give you. They do seem big and long and thick, but trust me, when you deliver vaginally, these are a must-have. So they did give me, I believe, a pack and then the one that I was already using at the hospital. So they did say I can take that one and then the extra one they gave me to take home. But then I went out of my way and I bought more of that. So if you are a mom already, you know that, you know, vaginal delivery is painful, and you know, you need as much things, you know, to use. So that is some mommy things that I put in my bag, and then the things that they give me at the hospital. So now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I put in the baby's bag. So now I'm going to go in with the baby bag. This baby bag, I did get it on Amazon. I will put the link in the description for you guys. This bag, I absolutely love it. Like, it has so many compartments. You can fit so many things in here. So I will show you like a little preview of it. The front pocket and here has like a little pocket there. And then it has this one here. Open it, it has like 3 little bottle holders in there, and then the inside it has like the little installation to keep like the bottle warm or the bottle cold. Then it has a little pocket here. If you go in here, it has one here. It has a bottle holder on one of the sides and on the other side. But on the other side, it has like a little zipper. You can put like wipes in there. Then it has this one that has like 2 compartments there, and then this one here, which is like awesome. Then the main zipper for the book bag, it has like, I don't know if you guys can really see it, but it has 2 compartments there, 1 there. For the baby, I brought a blanket. They are cold all the time, so I learned that from my daughter. When I had my daughter, I didn't bring a thick blanket. I just brought receiving blankets because I thought that the hospital will give you like thick blankets, but they don't actually want you using thick blankets when they're at the hospital. I have no idea why, but yeah. So this, and the reason why I said that is because I brought this exact same blanket with me for my son, and they kept taking it out of the little crib cart. They said they didn't want it in there. They wanted them to be like flat on a hard surface, because if you guys, the moms that already have babies, you guys know that the crib cart is like kind of hard and kind of like flat. So they said it was like good for them. Anyways, so they didn't want me to use this. I just used it from when I had him on me, and I covered him. So yeah, I brought 2 receiving blankets. I brought 2. I didn't use these at all, but I just brought them. And then I brought swaddles. I did use swaddles after his shower. They do swaddle them with the hospital baby blankets. But, you know, as a mom, I wanted him to be in like the little designed ones, and also for pictures. So I brought these 2, and each of these they brought little hats. So I brought these. I brought 3 onesies. So I brought the long sleeve here, and these are actually the ones that I used on him. He wore this on the first night that he was born. And then I brought this, and just like a little short sleeve, because again, you are swaddling them. So I just thought I would bring this, but I never used it. Word of advice, you don't really want to put so much clothes on them, because they are going, when they're at the hospital, they will, the nurses will come in and out, like I think it's every hour after they're born, to check their vitals. So, and then they take everything off, like they check him. And of course, like if the baby's temperature isn't like warm enough, then they'll ask you to like, you know, do skin to skin so that their temperature can come up. So I'm just saying, do not dress them so much, because it's just, I just feel like it's kind of annoying to them, because you'll have to like consistently take everything off. Anyways, so then of course a going home outfit. Just bring a going home outfit and some little socks, and then also the little hand mittens that you buy for their hands. I did use them. I don't have them anymore, but I believe one of the ones, like some of the onesies, they already bring them. So like that's where they'll, here I'll show you. They'll put their hands in, and then it has like the little thing that you turn around, and you can cover their hands with that. So, but I still brought the little gloves. And then I just brought like Vaseline and the dusting, but I didn't use none of them then. I brought these bottles, and these are the exact same bottles that I brought, because I didn't know whether he was going to be a good latcher, or if I wasn't going to like, my milk wasn't going to come in right away and stuff like that, which it didn't. My milk did not drop until 3 days after I had him. But still, the point of breastfeeding is to, you know, latch him on. But I brought these just in case, you know, that he wasn't satisfied. And guys, I will also make a video of breastfeeding tips and breastfeeding things that you must have, that I think is helpful. If you guys would like for me to do that video, just comment down below and let me know. So yeah, I brought these just in case. The hospital that I had both my babies, it was the same hospital. They do not provide wipies, and as far as I know a few other people that I know that are close to the family that have their babies in other hospitals, and they also do not provide wipies. So I brought my own wipies this time around because I know that for my daughter they didn't provide it. They actually give you like the cloth, and then they actually like to wet it if you need to like clean them, which is, to me, is horrible. Like, it's so rough. So I brought my own wipes. And then the little burping cloths, I actually did use these on both my babies when they were at the hospital. And then also, they also, like, when they're going to take the babies a bath for the first time, they either take them a bath in front of you, or they'll take them from the room and give you like a little break. So I know for both my kids, I took them a little bath, a bed bath, before going home. And again, they don't provide little cloth like this to clean them or to wash them. So I just brought like 2 of these. If you are breastfeeding and also like bottle feeding, bring one of these. Like, bring it. You must need it. And I forgot mine, so that's why I'm sharing with you guys. Do not forget your Boppy. I will put the link in the description where I bought this. I think I bought it on Amazon, but I'll double check, and then once I get the link, I'll put it down below. Now, going into the things that they give you for the baby at the hospital. So they do give you diapers. They do give you like the first little hats that they put on them, a little blanket, little hospital swaddle blankets, like the receiving blankets type. They do give you that. And then if you're not breastfeeding and you're formula feeding, they do provide that at the hospital, and I'll show you. So again, I wasn't sure whether if I was going to succeed this time around with breastfeeding, because with my daughter I did not succeed at all. So I did ask to take some of these home, and they did give me some. So they gave me a few boxes of these, and I did not use none of them, but I'm still keeping them just in case, you know, my milk dries and stuff like that. But they do give you whatever milk you ask for, and I believe it's either Similac or the infant milk. Alright guys, that was it for this video. If you would like to see more videos like this one, please like, comment, and subscribe down below, and leave me comments and just give me ideas on what you would like for me to do for you guys. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.